Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please stay tuned for the morning announcements.
Good morning, Douglas. Schedule change request forms for the spring semester are now available outside of your counselor's office. It is a yellow form, and it must be submitted to your counselor today. Requests submitted after this date will not be considered. Do not send your counselor an email with your requests. Please note that your requests are not guaranteed. You will be notified if your request has been approved or denied. Today's finals are A1 and A4, and Monday's finals are B2 and B3.
The FDHS tennis team will have a meeting to discuss post-winter break schedule after attendance is taken in advisory on Monday, December 18th in the Freshman Academy Commons. Please stay tuned for Mr. Diaz.
All right, good morning. Guys, I got to give you a fair warning. I'm going to come out to tennis practice one of those days, and me and Coach Harris, we're just going to go at it. We're going to go back and forth. I'm telling you right now, I am definitely slightly below average at tennis. I want to remind you guys that we are an employability school. We really like and pay attention to being, on time, on task, using appropriate language, appropriate electronics, being responsible, and being respectful. Harvard, the institution of higher education, has done an analytical study. And here's what they found out. It's kind of very intuitive, and I could have told them that before they spent a ton of money doing this research. But what Harvard found out is if students are on time to school, then there is a 90% correlation that they will be on time to work. Genius. If students come to school with good attendance, there's a 90% correlation that when they have a job, they'll have good attendance at work as well. So that's one reason why we focus on these things that we think are important to help you keep a job. Our academy model is designed to help you identify a job that you care about. The TIC guys, lost and found stuff, went to the wash. We're going to go ahead and take those items that have been donated to, except for the one random shoe. We don't know what to do with that one random shoe. It's kind of awkward because it's just a left shoe. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But the other items have been taken to the wash. They're going to be cleaned, and they're going to be donated to folks that are going to need items. I want to send a big shout out to the JAG kids that did the Christmas drive and had all the presents and send that to the elementary school. I think that's awesome. The way that we give back and care. We're just different at Douglas. We include, we don't exclude. We just show how much love and potential for love we have. Guys, reviewing the lunch schedule, teachers, again, this is a different batch of kids. These are the A-Day kids. Make sure they understand what lunch you have next week, because for the exam final schedule, that third and fourth hour classes are going to be flipped. I want to do a good job, make sure that kids understand that you go to the lunch that your teacher has, not the one you're used to. Okay, let me say it again. When we switch third and fourth period next week, we don't want to give a final exam and have lunch in between. You lose your concentration, you lose your train of thought. We want you to have the entire window to get in there and do a really good job. So we switched third and fourth period on Monday and Tuesday. Third period will actually be at the end of the day where you'll have your final. Fourth period will be during the lunch window. So it's very important that you go to lunch with the teacher, not the one that you're used to. We balanced our lunches at the beginning of the school year based on teachers, not based on students. So we have about 200 kids in each lunch, and lunch works great. Make sure, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that you understand what lunch that specific teacher has next week. Do a good job with that. The orchestra concert last night, wow, amazing. Our kids are so talented. We're so lucky to have all these different opportunities that we have here at school. And another reminder, the construction site, you probably saw on your bus ride in or on your way onto campus what I was talking about yesterday with that control fire, that control burn. It's going to be going on for about a week, 2 weeks. We need to stay away from the construction site. You'll get in trouble with me for not listening, and then you'll also get in trouble for trespassing onto private property. They're building more housing in that area, and it's a safety issue, guys. Do a good job. Stay away from that. I want to remind you guys that we are in full exam conditions. Hall passes today during hall passes today during first hour and fourth hour will be restricted to emergencies only. Teachers, please help me out. If the kids aren't listening, dial 0. One of the administrators will be there to support you. Boys and girls, I need you to do a good job with this. You may be done with your final, but the kid next to you or the kid in the other classroom, they got to have a fair shot to do a good job on their final. And now I have a special announcement for you today. I'm going to ask Miss Mills to come and grab the microphone. I'm going to step out of the way.
Hello, everybody. I'm Miss Mills from the Health Sciences Academy, and today I have Ariana Black with me. Last month, she spoke at an Academies of Lexington event on behalf of Frederick Douglass High School about her experiences with Mr. Miller. So this month, the Academy of Health Sciences is honoring her with the Student of the Month award. So we thank you, and we appreciate you representing us so well.
You want me to hold on to this free large coupon, Coach? I'll be happy.
She gets free pizza.
Oh, she gets that as part of the... What? I just need one slice. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the announcements we have for you today. I want to remind teachers to go ahead and scan the room for any badge violators. If you have anybody in here that is missing their student ID, their badge, that's a safety issue that's not going to go away. We really care about that. We really care about your safety. I also want to remind teachers and thank them for doing a much better job with our attendance lately. To go ahead and post your attendance, make sure we do the attendance slips for kids that are tardy after we have posted the attendance. Send any badge violators to the social stairs where Mr. Clement and other members of the administrative team will help sort them and gain visitor stickers. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal. It is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity. Guys, have a great weekend.